I wanna spend some spells. I'll learn how if I don't know how to. Tap to have some fun. We'll take good care of you. Today's come, it's time to play. Magic the Gathering on its way. Join Mom and all the rest. Have some laid back fun and some chess. To help you have fun is our pledge. Standing on the Gamersledge. Twitch.tv/Gamersledge. Standing on the Gamersledge. Twitch.tv/Gamersledge. Standing on the Gamersledge. Come on and join some friendly games. We all wanna get wiser. Test your deck and combo play. You'll find we're a lot nicer. Bring your deck for fun magic play. This is totally the right way. To help you have fun is our pledge. Standing on a gamer's ledge. Standing on a gamer's ledge. Slash.tv/gamer's ledge. Standing on a gamer's ledge.
Shuffle the deck with haste, no delay in the game. Cards in hand, opponent's shame. Let's duel, play my mystics, spells and beasts. In the magic realm, I'm a mage, not a priest. Cast them, tap the mana, I'm ready to attack. You think you got control? Well, I'll take that back. Yeah. Slinging spells we're gonna play on a Thursday, Friday, Saturday or Sunday, east, north, south or west. Magic on Gamersledge is the best. Slinging spells we're gonna play on a Thursday, Friday, Saturday or Sunday, east, north, south or west. Magic on Gamersledge is the best. We pull you back from the edge. Twitch.tv/Gamersledge. Slinging spells we're gonna play on a Thursday, Friday, Saturday or Sunday, east, north, south or west. Magic on Gamersledge is the best.
Killer Dragon 055. Hi, Gamersledge, I just sent you my YouTube link in Discord. Did Rabbits TV lurk?
Yeah. We tell you no lie like Ken with his samurai. Jimmy and artifacts will leave you whack. Shank with a group hug, leaves you crying like a thug. Zombie monster is down, he's always got a plan. Doesn't matter what Mark plays, on a Thursday, Friday, Saturday or Sunday, as long as he's playing with friends. The good times, they never end. Slinging spells we're gonna play on a Thursday, Friday, Saturday or Sunday, east, north, south or west. Magic on Gamersledge is the best.
Our exploratory diving bell is
Yes, Gabe the Mummy is here in Barry.
Wong and his assistant Mary Nelson, and that is
All computers indicate that whatever caused it came from somewhere in the Pacific.
We'll start searching that area immediately.
Ohio gozaimasu. Konnichiwa, itagamma wa watashi no namae Mark desu. Irashaimase.
Or in other words, greetings and salutations, Ledge ladies and gender fluid friends of any persuasion. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to Gamersledge. I'm one of your hosts, Mark, and joining me in the Discord is a Crowdad.
Hello.
And a Plagues.
Hello.
Hello. We are here for some magic, although we are short one person still minimum. If you would like to play, you're more than welcome to join us. Let me actually text. I hope everybody's having a great, what is today? Thursday?
It is Thursday.
Man, I just took like a 40-minute nap and thought it was 6 hours of sleep.
Wow.
So my brain's a little scrambly. So it might be very easy to beat me at Magic today. I sent that to him. I texted Monsignor Daniel. Plagues is never going to play with actual cards ever again.
Little by little, dude. Little by little. Man, that freaking Mehook Massacre and that freaking Olivia hurt the pocket a little bit. And there were some other cards that got it.
Yeah, you know you didn't have to buy those versions. I'm just saying.
I know, but if I didn't, it was going to do the same thing the One Ring did, and I wasn't looking forward to that, so I was like, I'll bite the bullet now.
Yeah. I am... we sent out the invite on the Discord for anybody that wants to join us for MagicCon in June here in Vegas.
Speaking of which...
Yeah.
You sent me the invite, so that's like a physical go there thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I thought. When is it?
That is June 19th through 21st, I believe.
That's my kid's birthdays. I got to be home in Florida for
Well,
that.
that's not gonna. Yeah, probably not gonna happen. That's all right. I just want
Sorry.
to make sure you
Thank
got
you.
invited. You bet.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Hi, Dan.
Hey,
How are
sorry
you?
about that.
Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday.
That's okay. I literally like passed out at 6:15 for I don't know. I guess that was 35 minutes, and thought I got 6 hours of sleep, and my brain is all scrambly. You're gonna beat me tonight.
Right. My hip,
Yeah.
I did something and slept wrong or something last night, so it's been hurting all day. So I took pain meds, which is I don't usually take. So
Right.
you might win anyway, Mark.
Oh boy.
Where are you, Crow? We have a fourth. We're missing
We do
you.
have a fourth spot
Playing tonight.
for Crow.
Thank you, though.
Crow
I'm
is
just here
no,
to say I'm going to jump off early and take a shower and watch a movie or something. and go to
Crow
bed.
is no lifing Pantheon is what's happening.
I just died. I was half a bar from level 10 and I died.
As a warrior?
No, as my wizard.
Okay.
As a consolation, you should hang out with your friends
Yeah.
and play some Magic.
Yeah, play some Magic with them. I agree. This sounds reasonable.
With the ones that don't play Pantheon.
I didn't tell you couldn't play Pantheon.
No, it's a choice, just like you choosing not to play Magic.
True.
Oh, I didn't even realize I didn't have my mana in my deck. I can't see anything below a certain line. Okay.
I have not yet cut out my new tokens though, so I need to get that stuff together.
I am open to play whatever. Do you want me to play Olivia? Or do you want me to play something else?
I don't care. It's just gonna be one game, man. I don't care. My table is all messy though, so I'm hoping you guys will still be able to see my cards.
Yeah, we can see them.
I've got like 15 different projects going, including magnetizing all of my Warhammer stuff so that it sticks to the sheet.
Are we playing King of Death Monster tonight?
No, on Monday.
Soon. That's why I've been
You have to point that out.
slowly getting everything together and getting better sheet to track everybody's stuff. I'm gonna get my deck. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Join the quest on Gamersledge. We'll fight the dragons, we'll fight the dredge. Explore the world with friends so true. In Guild Wars 2, our spirits renew. Battles fought and treasure won. We'll fight the dragons, we'll fight the dredge. Explore the world with friends so true. In Guild Wars 2, our spirits renew. Oh, Guild Wars spirits renew. Our spirits renew.
Nova Galactique.
Oh.
Greetings.
No, but we got one more spot.
Well, cool.
Come join us. One of us. One of us.
Come play with us.
Google Goblin.
Nova Galactique. Sure, hold up.
Yep, we're holding up. We are holding up.
All right, I'm going to jump off. I hope you guys have a good game.
Thank
and
you.
A fun night.
All right, we'll catch you later.
And we'll talk to you later.
All right, bye.
Greetings.
Greetings and salutations. How are you this fine Thursday evening?
pretty good. Can't complain. Oh, I can't complain. I had to fix a power steering pump.
You what?
I had to get a power steering pump fixed on my car.
Oh, that's no bueno.
So I'm $600 poor.
Bleh. Were you ever able to get into the invite for MagicCon?
Let me see.
Killer Dragon 0550. Also, I want to be able to hear you.
Wait, can you not hear me now, Killer Dragon? I'm so confused.
I think I know why. I think I have a Apple ID, but I don't remember it because I haven't had an iPhone in, I don't know, 10 years.
Yeah, but it shouldn't require it. That's the weird
Well, I
part.
think that email I was using was associated with my Apple ID. So it was like, oh, sign into your Apple ID. And I was like, dude, I don't have an Apple ID. Because I switched emails and it instantly worked. It gave me a verification code.
Oh, okay. We're on track to have a good turnout, which is good.
Nice.
Not there you go to that.
Have they gone on sale? Tickets?
What? Ticket?
For
No.
Okay.
No. Not at all. Not yet. I expect it to be about the same cost. So I'm only going to do the one day again because Lord knows that was too much time last year for me. I mean, I do like, you know, going to get tokens and stuff from the artists and that stuff. But since we're mostly playing Commander, it's not like we can go do tournaments or anything there.
Yeah.
And I don't want to pay to play with somebody else when I've got tables and my friends here. So it's like, I think one day's enough for me. I'm not going to begrudge anybody else if they want to go more, by all means. But I'll just do the deluxe one like I did last year for the one day.
Yeah, the deluxe one was cool.
Yeah. Especially when I wish I would have asked for if I could have gotten more than one of the Doctor Strange cards, but hey.
No, I wish I would have been like, hey, can I get some more of those?
Yeah.
They would have done it.
Yep. I was telling Daniel, I don't know how well my cognitive, words are hard, kids, especially when I took a power nap at 6:15 and got up at 6:40 and thought I'd slept for 6 hours or so.
Yeah, only 30 minutes.
The old bean is kind of all over the place at the moment. Very scrambly.
Yeah.
How do I play Magic?
Right? My wife is out of town. She's been out of town for the week.
Mm-hmm.
No.
So I've just been staying up absurdly late for no reason. Even though I do have to go to work at 8 in the morning. I think I went to sleep at like 12:30 yesterday. Like, why? But
well, come back to me when you have a 5:30 meeting, and you go to sleep at 1, which is my standard MO. That's why.
You're crazy.
Well, it's not. I mean, that's kind of my normal sleep schedule. So,
my point stands.
Yeah, that's why I think like today happened because I was so tired because I've been doing it all week, and now I'm like, I just need a quick power nap, and then my body is like, ooh, what's this thing you're giving me? Sleep. I do not know what that is.
Are you coming over?
What's that?
Yeah, are we getting the fourth?
Yes.
Yeah, I was asking if he was coming.
Oh, my fault. I didn't click into the.
That's true. I hadn't thought about that. It is your fault.
It is.
So far we have Dark and Mrs. Dark, who does play Magic, so she'll be playing with us.
Sweet.
And then you, Dan, and Shank, and potentially Ken.
Nice.
Although he's already complaining about playing Magic.
I can bring other board games for him to play too.
Yeah, well, it's not like I don't have a million of them too, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah. I'm just like, hey, come out and hang out. Play Magic, don't play Magic. At least we're going to be all in one spot, going to eat food together. And so, yeah, he's giving me like he's got to talk to the boss and a tentative maybe.
Mm.
And Nova, I don't know if you're going to be able to make it out, but you're welcome if you want to. And this time you don't even have to say you're going to stay at your family's place and then not.
I think I'm gonna fly this time just because I don't want to drive.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll pick you up from the airport. That's not a problem.
Although the way the planes are flying, maybe not.
What? Yeah.
We'll see if it gets better.
That's not the first time this week I've heard that, actually.
Where are you driving in from?
My mom.
Riverside.
Okay.
Your mom, like.
She worked for Eastern and Pan Am in the 80s, and she always said that when plane crashes happen, they always happen in groups of 3.
Yeah,
wow.
That's no good.
She was right about it, though. Like, you'll see it on the news. Like, some little plane will go down, and then another little plane will go down over here, and then a big plane will go down.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen Millennium?
Is that the
I don't know how old you guys are.
Is that the one where the plane comes back a year later? Or
No,
3 years later?
that's the one where
That's Stephen King.
the Millennium's the one where they there's people looking into plane crashes, and then it turns out that there's people from the future that are pausing time and pulling people off the plane and putting dead clones on the plane so that when it crashes, people think they're dead, and they're taking those people from the planes and throwing them further into the future so that humanity can survive past the apocalypse.
No.
Interesting.
It's from the 80s. It is a really weird movie.
Okay.
But I think of it every time we start getting stuff like this.
So, how, like, I never have problems with the headsets,
Mm-hmm.
Dan? Today, do not want them on my head at all. I do not know why.
Like your like ears or head is sensitive?
My ears.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
No, it's all good. I just don't know why today, of all things.
It's so strange that Mark is sensitive to head.
No, sensitive to headsets. Urza.
But I was gonna ask what you were playing. You're playing Urza?
Yeah, I haven't played it in like forever.
You really haven't.
Oh, Mark, wait till you see this winter deck I made. I'm not done with it yet.
All right.
I made it a curse deck.
Nice.
The black green winter.
Are we good? Are we going?
I rolled a
Everyone?
6.
I rolled a 19.
I don't know what I rolled.
I rolled
I rolled an 18.
1.
Well, I'll take it.
Well, it looks like Nova's going first.
He got a 19, didn't he?
I had a 19.
Oh, well, it looks like Daniel's going first.
Yeah, I'll go second. It goes in
Although
order.
it would be like Mark to have me roll a 20 and still not have me go first. It's only fair.
I'm just surprised I didn't roll the 1 for once.
BT dubs, Mark.
Yes.
I think your idea for your beholder.
Oh yeah.
Is awesome.
Oh, did you really? Because I was like, I don't know.
No, it fits in. So it fits in really, really well with kind of what you and I had already talked about behind the scenes, but
Right.
also for what because the idea is when I'm doing a D&D, right, I want to do a last time on, but it doesn't always make sense, right?
Right.
And so this gives us a framing that there's a reason why we're doing a last time on, and it's one of those baddies giving the report to the other baddies, to the League of Evil, and you pick someone who's named, which I hadn't considered, for an obvious reason, using the plutonium that we'd already come up with, or that you'd already come up with.
No.
Yeah,
We talked it through.
I think that it's pretty genius.
Good.
Overall.
I'm glad you liked it.
Yeah. I'm probably shouldn't keep his hand, but I'm going to keep his hand.
You tell that hand.
That's the name.
And are we good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot that I'm not going to see your deck, please. I was waiting to see your deck.
Oh. Which one?
'Cause you're all digital.
Oh my God, are you playing a squirrel deck?
No, I'm not playing Squirrels. I'm playing Slimer.
Not you.
Oh.
Possibly.
I love it. I love it.
Squirrels versus robots versus vampires
Squirrels
versus slimes.
versus slime.
I'm going to play Dracula's Tomb. Actually, first I'm going to draw a card.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Then I'm going to play Dracula's Tomb, and I'll pass. Oh, wait. Where's the yellow square?
Follow the yellow brick square.
Okay, there he goes. Thank you. No, that's you.
For turn, play a swamp and pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Oh, I think I have to do that. I will play a... Oh. Sorry. Forgot to go close. I will play a Halimar Depths, which comes in tapped, but I also look at the top 3 cards of your library and put them back in any order.
Nice.
I will put them back like that, and then I will pass.
Tap up, keep draw. And I am not going to play a card. And since it is my end step, I am going to discard Tyrion the World Tyrant into my graveyard. And then I will pass.
Okay, I will draw a card. I will play a Plains and tap 1 to play Blade of the Blood Chief. Equipment. When a creature dies, put a 1/1 counter on an equipped creature. If the creature is a vampire, put 2 1/1 counters on it instead.
Okay.
And I will pass.
Nice. I will play a forest. Tap 2. or an Idol of Oblivion and pass.
All right. Untap. Upkeep, draw. Oh, I had no idea that card was there. Play a land. Tap 2 for a Thought Vessel. And I will pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Draw. Interesting. Alrighty. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to throw down Yavimaya, Cradle of Growth, and I'm going to pass.
I will untap, upkeep, draw. I will play a swamp.
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 Swamp. I will.
Stacking up the green, make my money grow. Every dollar counts, can't just let it flow. Choices make or break. No time for
A
mistakes.
black or white and another. Pretty much measure out. And I will pass.
Upkeep, draw.
I don't have a vampire sound, Dan. I should get one.
You know what you should get? What was the name of that guy in the 80s that played the cheesy vampire and he would come on the shows like SNL and stuff like that? Oh, God.
Vincent Price?
No, not Vincent Price. Younger than Vincent Price.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm going to find that for you. I'm going to send it to you. And you're going to be like, oh, yeah, that I should totally use that.
You would play a cheesy vampire.
I'm going to do something unfortunate, but I'm going to play a Deadly Dispute, sacrificing my Idol of Oblivion to draw 2 cards and create a treasure.
Wow.
2, that's what we needed. I will play...
I maybe need to get that.
Line of War Wastes. I will make my
That's
treasure
really good.
somewhere. There it is.
I kind of need to put that in this deck.
Would have been great had I had something else to sacrifice, but it's unfortunate. That's fine. I will pass.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep, draw. I will go ahead and play a Goldmire Bridge that comes in tapped. And my artifact counter goes up to 2. I will pay 1 blue and 2 others for Heuristic Study. So whenever an opponent plays a spell, you may draw a card unless that player pays 1. And I will pass.
Wonderful. It is my turn. I'm going to start a fight with Mark. Hi, Mark.
Hi.
So I have heard you. I know what you're going to say before you say it. Okay.
Okay.
But I want you to know that I have a friend and she DMs professionally, and I have had extensive conversations with her about 6th edition D&D. And I think that you are mistaken, sir, and you need to reevaluate them. And I will tell you that you have about 5 months at this point before the new Everon book comes out, and there's artificers, and I'm going to want to do that. So I'm probably going to be buying 6th edition books and nudging them your way.
But it's 5.5, and
it's not even 5. It's like 5.2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you said, but I also read and watch the DMs that create the stuff say why they're doing what they're doing, and like really the changes are phenomenally good. It's really awesome.
Oh,
it's,
sure.
It's worth the money.
That may be. I just refuse to buy another entire library of books.
I know. So I'm saying I'm buying the library books, and I am going to make that available to you.
I see. That's fine. I just am not like, I don't like it when they do this thing where they have something that's working perfectly fine and they could really help the community by continuing to expand upon it, and then they just change. Instead of issuing errata for the books, they do this.
No money, Mark.
I know.
I understand
Especially
why they're
Hasbro.
doing it, and I support the plan that the DMs have, not Hasbro. Yeah, no, it's expanded, dude. It really is. It's really
That's
cool.
fine. Yeah, I'm not
I've
saying
read
no.
a lot and watched a lot of the videos on what's the difference between the Player's Handbook 2024 and traditional 5e, which has been out for a while.
Yeah.
I'm not switching for very, very specific reasons. And there's power creep in 2024 that I'm not a fan of. For monsters and players.
And I've heard nothing but glowing reviews on the monster manual and the.
Yeah, it's
DM.
written great.
So the reason I'm willing to do this, right, is because one, I got 6 months to prepare, but two, more importantly, I lost my point. Darn it. Oh well,
I'm never going to begrudge anyone to do what they want and like what they like. That's never a thing for
Yeah,
me.
more power to you.
Yeah. I'm just saying for me, I don't. I just don't want to. I don't know. I've been through
Less than 6 months.
the. I guess there's going to be more settings books, because I think they said that for this year they're not doing any campaigns or anything like that.
Oh, that's what I was going to say. So I like now, and so the reason I'm willing to do this is because it's different now, right? So with 5e, if you bought the book, you still had to buy the digital one, right?
Yeah.
But with 6e, you buy one, you get both. So it can go on my and I have a lot of books. Yeah. And so I have a lot of books already from 5e on my D&D Beyond account, and so I just got to add those.
Did you play 2 lands?
I did. I played a land.
No, he played one.
No, I think you played 2. That's why I was asking.
Oh, is this turn 2 or turn 3?
No, you're good.
You're good. I had thought
You were a turn behind though, weren't you?
Yeah, when I clicked on Cradle of Growth, you only had 1 land out, and now you have 3 lands out. That's all. It just didn't update for me.
No, because you'll be playing 4 on this turn, right, Dan?
Correct.
Yeah, so he's still 1 behind.
And right. I was just saying it didn't update.
I see.
Like when I just clicked on it to read what the Cradle of Growth was, and then when you started talking, it dropped 2 more in there. That was all.
I see.
So I was trying to see if it was maybe just not updating.
Also, everything's fine.
I'll play Devil's Advocate and say that the whole you had to buy a book and then buy it online. I hate when companies do the thing where they're like, "Hey, we're doing this now," and make everyone celebrate. And it's like it should have been like that from the beginning, though. Like we can all acknowledge that should have been how it's been done. It's not. We can celebrate it, but like you don't get a pat on your back for doing something you should have done.
Right, you should have done from the first place. I agree.
I don't beat my kids. Give me a trophy.
Right, exactly.
Right.
No, and I've actually heard really good things about what's coming for the settings too. It's just I have, and I'm sure I will end up with these items, the new books. It's just I have 2.5 shelves of 5e, and I don't like when they do this the way they've done it.
Yeah.
So one of the things I did notice that they did was that with the so I'm an artificer. I pay attention to artificers. So their errata came out and there were complaints about that, blah blah blah, whatever. And now we're getting a new book. We're getting 3 new books in June, right, for Eberron. However, it also states in there that you are able to use some of the material from 5e and 6e with the original Eberron book. And so I don't know how that part works out precisely, but I gotta figure that one out.
Right. 2 others. I also, I've played a little, well, I'm a forever GM, so I've played a little bit of everything, but I had a chance to play. I'm tapping 3 to bring her out, and 1 to move the blade to her.
Who's her?
Elenda's Hierophant.
Thank you.
She has flying. When you gain life, put a 1/1 counter on her. When she dies, create a X 1/1 vampire creature tokens with lifelink, where X is her power.
Got it.
And I will pass. No, like I said, the writing, I've heard really good things, and I've heard really good things about all of the writing and some of the artwork, and it looks like good products. It's just...
I can't remember the name of the guy. Hold on.
Mark, have you been getting your Ristic?
Oh, no. Daniel was the first one to play something. Dan,
I played one, yeah.
Are you paying?
I'm not.
Okay.
Deep wall.
Mm.
Okay. We're gonna pay 3 for a tireless provisioner.
Are you gonna pay one?
I am not.
Okay.
When a land enters the battlefield under my control, I can create a food token or a treasure token. I will play said land, create said treasure token, so I will have 2. But I think I'm going to pay another and 2 treasures to play Saw in half. Destroy target creature. If that creature dies this way, its controller creates 2 tokens that are copies of that creature, except their power is half. So I will target my Tireless Provisioner, and I will now have 2 Tireless Provisioners with half the power.
And are
So
you gonna
there will
pay?
be 2 once. I will not, good sir. And I will pass the turn from there.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you destroy a creature?
Yes.
I did, yeah. I
Okay.
destroyed my creature.
Untap up, keep drawing.
And it wasn't a vampire, right?
No.
In the days before the skies turned black, Rosetta rose, no turning back. They reached beyond, thinking they were wise, but darkness fell from otherworldly skies.
Okay.
Rosetta reached beyond the stars, awoke the dark, unleashed the scars.
I'm going to play a Skycloud Expanse for turn. I will pay 1 blue, 1 other for a Key to the Vault.
Lost in shadows, a broken dream. Rosetta's greed, they stole our skies. In darkness deep, they hide their lies.
And I will pass turn.
Alrighty. Untap up, key draw. Pile. Okay. So, I'm gonna play a Forest as his land for turn. And then
burning within, a fragile truce, our final stand against the dark. We'll reclaim this
I'm going to go and tap 1, 2, 3. to play Dryad of the Legion Grove. And I can play 2 lands on my turn, and lands I control every basic land type in addition to blah 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 whatever. So that's my turn, and I'm passing.
Oh, that's cool. Every basic land type, nice. Okay. And that. We'll play a swamp.
Once human, now we fight. Rosetta's fall, our right. Dark gods, ancient plight. Where the mayflies in
I will only pay 2 black. And 2 other.
Oh, sorry. Plagues, are you paying?
Nope, all yours.
I'm also not paying.
Okay.
You know I don't pay to play.
I know.
For Bloodline Keeper, flying, tap, put a 2/2 black vampire creature token with flying onto the battlefield. 1, transform Bloodline Keeper, activate this ability only if you control 5 or more vampires. And I will
That's like my favorite vampire card.
bring my commander into you, Mark, and Elenda's Hierophant into you, Nova.
Okay.
So when that happens, they both get the curse, the vampire demon curse.
Yes.
And Mark, you've got 2 commander damage.
Okay.
And Nova, you've got 2 flying normal damage.
Okay. Oops. I gained life.
Boy, I tell you, you gotta watch that Nova.
And I am done. I passed.
Okay. Untap, upkeep. Oh, nice. I will play a. Oh yeah, I'll play a Baron Moore tapped, triggering my Tireless Provisioners. So each one triggers. I'll get 2 treasures.
And when you played that, wait, sorry,
That was just a land.
that was just late. Okay, great.
Yep.
He's getting too greedy with his Rustic City.
I know, right?
No, I'm just trying to figure out what's going on.
Oh, I'm looking at that card.
That's awesome that you're that excited about it, Plagues.
Yeah,
With the 3rd book coming out,
I agree.
it just came out.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Well, I'll tell you that I really liked the Feywild book in 5e. I still haven't done the campaign yet, but I like the material inside it, and so I had made a Harengon Artificer that was an artillerist, and the damage that thing did was ridiculous.
I assume you're not paying.
No,
No,
you can have that.
his name was Musket Thumper.
Musket Thumper.
I'll just move to Instep and make a copy of my treasure token with my commander.
About that, wait. In response, had to find the button. In response, I'm going to pay 1.
That's funny intro.
1 blue. Or sorry, 1 for 1 blue and 1 other. 2 others for a Tishana's Tidebinder, targeting your commander.
What does that do?
When it enters the battlefield, it's got flash. When it enters the battlefield, counter up to 1 target activated or triggered ability, which I'm targeting your commander's triggered end of step or end of turn ability. If
that's mean.
If if an ability of an artifact, creature, or planeswalker is countered this way, that permanent loses all abilities for as long as Tishana's Tidebinders remains on the battlefield.
Like, you're really gonna make me waste my removal on that stupid card.
Yes. Yes, I am.
That's crazy. All right, I pass.
Because I am not getting anything I need. And you having a 90 billion squirrel army is bad. Okay.
That will be my only squirrel right now.
You know what I mean. Untap, upkeep, draw.
All right.
I will play a Ancient to Den, which is an artifact land. Go 4. I'll do 2 for Spell Skite. Two for an Orzhov Signet. And I will pass.
Alrighty, untap, upkeep, and draw.
That spell strike's pretty cool.
Hey, there we go.
It is very useful.
I need a land. Coño.
Oh,
well.
Wait, I'm dumb. Let me count. Can I count? I don't know if I can count.
Count. Go. Do your thing. I don't care.
It's funny that you asked. We don't know if you can count
No,
either.
I can't count. Like I said, scramble brain. I'm good.
Okay. I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, and 4, and I am going to play Bushmeat Poacher, which sacrifice another creature, and I gain life equal to that creature's toughness and draw a card. And on that note, I will pass.
Untap.
I need some land.
Upkeep, draw. No other creatures have died, right?
No. What?
What?
Yeah.
Girl fight.
I'm going to tap 1 to bring a 2/2 vampire with mine into play. Then I'm going to tap Dracula's Tomb to sacrifice said vampire for 2 black in the air. Because the vampire died, she gets 2 +1/+1 tokens. I have 2, 3. Whoop. Let's try not to knock my whole deck over this time. 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 white and 4 other to bring out Osier Talk, Deepest Foundation. Vigilance. If 1 or more creature tokens will be created under your control, 3 times that many are created instead. If he dies, return him to the battlefield, flip. Transform. And I'll pass.
Boop. Alright, untap. Upkeep. Draw. Ooh.
Storms, winds, whip and swirl. Electric veins in tempest hurl.
Sticking your head at.
Iron Man fires up with might. Digital realms burst to life. Marvel heroes invade magic's land. Unite with power hand in hand. On Gamersledge we stream the fight. Epic battles live tonight.
2, 3. I'm gonna play a Scurry of Squirrels. It has Myriad. Whenever Scurry of Squirrels deals combat damage to a player, put that many +1/+1 counters on target creature I control. I will pay. Yeah, whatever. I'll pay 2 and crack the treasure token to play a patchwork banner. Choosing squirrels. So squirrels I control get +1/+1, and I can tap it for 1 mana. And I will pass there.
In response to you passing, I will tap my thought vessel to pop 1 white and 1 blue. And I will use the white to Swords to Plowshares your Odratak. Dan. You'll gain life equal to his power.
Is your exiling him?
Yes.
Okay, give me a second.
Okay.
I really was trying not to target you. I guess that's just...
Well, you pop
things,
one of your infected people and get 3 demon tokens. That's crazy.
And get 3. Yeah, compared to what you're looking at here in the near future that I know you're building to. You're absolutely right, Mark.
I don't know what
Alright, so he's exiled and I get 6 life, you said?
Whatever his toughness is? No, power is. Whatever his power.
He's a 6/6.
Is he?
So it's 6 life.
Yep.
Wow. I didn't realize he was so beefy. That's crazy. Yes. And then with the other blue, I'm going to play Mystical Tutor. Search for a sorcery or instant and put it on top. And I will try and find it quickly. Sorry.
I have ice cream, you're fine. I'm getting fat.
Forgot Ether Drift comes out tomorrow. I have to go pick my stuff up.
Oh, you have some reserved?
Yeah, I got the decks in a box. The decks were like $60 or something for both. And I had been wanting to make an artifact deck for a while and a zombie deck, and I was like, well, that's kind of both of the things that they are, so.
Yeah.
By artifact, do you mean vehicles or no?
Yeah. I mean, I think one of the targets artifacts specifically, but yeah.
I pulled a Teferi's protection.
Okay.
Putting that on top.
Which one's Teferi's?
It's the one that phases out everything, and my life total can't change.
Okay.
They have that. Have you seen that crazy artifact they have?
No, I've not looked at any of the Ether Drift.
There's one that says sacrifice an artifact. You get 3 mana of any one color.
Well,
and I was
that's
like,
gonna have to be purchased.
I was like, does that not just break treasures?
Well, not just treasures, but
clues, food.
I mean, all that and Urzas.
Yes.
Okay, untap, upkeep, draw. Oh, land for turn. I'll bring in a Vault of Whispers, which is also an artifact. And then 1, 2, 3. One, 2, and he's got affinity for artifacts, so that's enough to bring him out.
He has affinity for artifact creatures.
Yeah, I have 1 artifact creature.
Okay.
Which takes it from 3 to 2.
Okay.
And then I will pay I'm going to move to end step. I will pass after I make my construct.
Raj. And how about you draw? Interesante. Muy interesante.
Muy caliente.
I think that's my best bet at this time. Alrighty. Let's go, folks. We're going to go 1. Hey, wrong button. 1, 2, 3. And we are going to play Slime Against Humanity. It's a sorcery card. Create a 0/0 green ooze creature token with trample. Put X+1/+1 counters on it, where X is 2 plus the total number of cards you own in exile and in your graveyard that are oozes or are named Slimed Against Humanity. So for this one, I will create a... What is that, a 3/3? Yeah, a 3/3 slime. So... And... Where is it? I guess we'll do that one. Whoop-dee. And then that goes in the graveyard. Boop! And then we are going to pay the 1 to use our Bushmeat Poacher to sacrifice that ooze. Boop! Bye-bye. To draw a card. That is a helpful card. I like it. And we are done with our turn here. So we pass.
News and views, we've got it all. From once human to wrestling's call. Connecting souls through screens we play. Far apart, but together today.
It wears off Basilica tapped. Oh no, I'll do that later. I'm gonna pay 5, 2 black and 3 other. For Champion of the Dusk, Vampire Knight. When he enters the battlefield, I draw X cards and lose X life, where X is the number of vampires I control. He doesn't count for himself, does he? Or do I control him when it happens?
You control him when it happens.
Alright, so 4. And I lose 4 life. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's unfortunate.
In the chat, we unite, becoming part of the night. Casting spells, rolling dice, feel so alive. From Magic D&D, we dive into the dream. Gamersledge, where we're weaving our own scene. In the chat room,
I'll play Cabal Coffers for 9. And
to epic role play. A pixelated world
on Pap, you create a 2/2 vampire.
Sharing laughs, always in the know. With every new stream, our community grows. The hype is contagious. This bond is outrageous. A virtual embrace. So join the race. The hype is contagious.
And swing 5 at you, Mike. Flying.
5 flying.
Yep.
I will take 5 flying.
And I will pass. Oop, I hit. Boop, boop, boop. There.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Wall. Build no land. Not a fan. Six for a nut collector. At the beginning of my upkeep, I may create a 1/1 green squirrel creature token. Threshold, all squirrels get +2/+2 as long as there are 7 or more cards in my graveyard, which there are only 3. We go to combat. have a good winger. I will. Dan, your guy gets +1/+1s when creatures die.
This one, yeah, because of the equipment.
Okay, you want to take 2 and not kill my creature, but kill the tokens it creates so you can buff your guy? Well, we're allies right now against Mark.
Wait, what?
So you take 2 from this guy, don't kill it, but it has Myriad, so it's going to make 2 tokens attacking everyone.
Oh.
So they either take the damage or they block and kill the tokens, which buffs your guy.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, let's do that.
Alright, I'm going to swing 2 at you.
So I'll say 2.
It has Myriad, so everyone gets 2...
2/2.
2/2s. So you can block or you can take it.
So 4?
4. I mean, you can block
Yeah,
one. It's not
no,
going to
no.
kill your guy.
Yeah, sure, I'll block 1.
Okay.
And
That
then
kills it.
I'll block 2.
Okay.
So I do 2.
So 1, 2. Okay, yeah, that's 3 that die. 1 does damage. 2 do damage. I'll put a +1/+1 counter. Self, I guess. And I will pass turn.
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna do this. Untap.
Without pants.
You have watched the streams. The best part, Dan, is that I couldn't find any clothing options in the hardcore MMO, the one that is like from 20 years ago, or that's what it's like. But I realized that if you take your pants off in the game, then it works.
What, say he's naked?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Well, not naked, but, you know, bikini. Whatever. Untap.
Oh, so did you change your character from the big burly guy then?
Oh, yeah. I went to Wizard a little while ago. Okay. I am going to pay 1. Not that one. Which one? This one. I'm going to pay 1 with Halimar Depths to cast a Soul Ring. And
That
then
was smart on the table, folks.
And then I will play a Demir Aqueduct. When it enters the battlefield, return a land you control to its owner's hand. So I'll return the Halimar Depths to my hand. I'll tap this for 2. And this one for an additional 2. Oh, did I do that wrong? Yes, I did that wrong. Sorry, that initial one should have been the Soul Ring. There we go. So now I have 5 in my mana pool, 2 here, paid 1 here to get 2 here, plus the 1 floating. Total 5 for Karn Silver Golem. and I will pass.
Hello. It is my turn. We are
It-
going to on top of kid draw, and then we are going to play a card. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. And then we play the hex score. Yes. And then we have Zamara, and we pass the turn. Yes.
Oh, nice. Untap.
Mark,
Yo. Oh, right.
while I have your attention, I'd like some help.
Sure.
I'm like, I don't know, 10 cards fat, I think. Right? For land. I'm going to send you to the deck now.
Okay.
Boom. There it is.
I will check it out probably post
Thank you.
stream.
Aw, okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're fine. I understand. You hate me.
No, it's just my brain scrambly.
Yeah. Bring out a 2/2 zombie.
It's a real zombie this time?
Ah, it even has it crossed out.
I wasn't sure. I was like, maybe he does have a zombie card.
Mark did the same thing to me because you never know, right? But I don't have any zombie generation in this. I just don't have cool vampire tokens yet. I printed a whole bunch out. I just
Not till
forgot.
June, baby.
What happens in June?
Magicon, so I can
Magicon.
pick up some really neat vampire tokens.
Metal ones.
Metal ones.
Yeah.
These are metal zombie ones that were gifted to me last Magicon. I printed out a whole bunch of really awesome vampire ones for this deck for right now. I just need to remember that these are vampires, not freaking zombies.
Where's my deck?
I will
These are metal.
tap 1
Oh,
for
no,
Soul
these are
Ring.
not metal. Yeah. I made these off of a card website for my Dune deck because I wanted Sand Warriors.
Yep.
Like, I made some cool fronted ones. I wish they were metal. Metal would be really cool.
Indeed.
That's awesome. I will. Attack with the vampire that came out last turn. 2/2 flying, and I'm going to attack Mark with that one. I will attack with my flying 9/9 to legs, and I'll attack with a 4/4 to Nova.
Okay.
That puts the curse on this vampire and this vampire on the 4/4 and the 2/2.
Now I will take 2.
You'll take 2, okay.
I took the 9.
You took the 9, alright.
Yeah.
And
that was uncalled for, by the way.
You took the 4.
Yep.
I picked the small one.
Yeah, sure. Okay. We have a word for that in Spanish. It's called pendejo.
Yeah, pendejo. Yeah. Pano chave. I grew up in the Central Valley. That's common phrases. Okay. Can I reach out real quick? Am I counting wrong? Okay. something wrong? Or should I do this one? I'm going to tap Dracula's Tomb to sacrifice Elanda's Hierophant for 2 up in the air, and then I'll spend 2 from Soul Ring. So that's 4 to bring out Roaming Throne, but that's after she dies. So, I can't in response play something, right, Mark?
What do you mean?
I can't in response cast a creature.
Sure you can.
It isn't. I can.
Yeah, the creature goes on the stack,
Okay.
so you have a priority point to respond to it.
Okay, so I'm gonna sacrifice her and bring him out before she's dead.
Oh no, so you wouldn't. How? Sorry, I'm confused. How are you bringing out the roaming thrower? Are you just paying its casting cost?
Yeah.
So then that. Sorry, I need you to clarify the order of events in which you're doing things.
Yeah. Okay.
So are you sacking her or not?
I am sacking her. Okay.
Okay, so if you sack
I'm sorry.
her,
I'm starting over.
If you sack her, you won't be able to cast the creature in response. That doesn't happen at that speed.
Okay, that was my question.
Got it.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to sacrifice her for 2. So I'm going to do that first before I pay the extra 2. I have 2 in the air. So her power right now is 9.
Yes.
So I'm going to get 9 1/1 vampires with lifelink.
Correct.
She dies.
Yes.
Which leaves me him.
Yes.
She's dead. That leaves me him.
And he's tapped.
This, and he's tapped.
No, those are not tapped. He
comes in tapped. Yeah.
Yeah.
He comes in tapped. Yeah. I was trying to make room. Okay. I'll just leave him down here. That's fine. Okay. Now I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4 for Roaming Throne, which is somewhere right here. The Roaming Throne.
Declaring
vampires. Declaring vampires.
Yep.
I'm going to pay 1 to move Blade of I could also do this instead. I'm not gonna do that. Think it through. Oh, can I go back a step?
Absolutely.
Okay. Instead of one of those, I'm gonna spend one of these. So that I still have a black. And I'll pay 1 black to transform Bloodkeeper. Or Bloodline Keeper. He turns into Lord of Lineage, flying. Other vampires you control get +2/+2.
I have a serious question.
Yeah.
Why didn't you cast the Roaming Throne first?
I think he wanted the mana from.
I could have. I didn't think of it.
Because then you would have gotten 18 vampires, right?
I think ultimately that's what he was trying to do with the playing it in response.
Right.
I just didn't think about playing it first. Yeah.
So do it.
Oh, yeah. No, it's okay.
Okay.
I need to learn. When he transforms, does he come in tapped? Because the one he was before is tapped?
I don't think so. I gotta double check that.
Because it's the same as Ken's stuff, right? Ken's werewolf stuff?
I don't remember. Let me see. MTG.
And I'm gonna bounce hoppers with also the Feliska, the dual land, and I'll bounce it back in my hand. It comes in tapped. And
No, it doesn't change the other status, like tapped or untapped.
okay, so it's still tapped.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm done. So pass.
During my upkeep, I create a 1/1 swirl.
Woo.
Begun. Drop a turn. Oh my god.
Becky, look at her butt.
Man. So much.
Why can't everything?
Hey, Mark.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Jiwa's question.
What's that?
Hold on. It's something to do with the fairies that I was going to ask you, and now I can't remember. Darn it. Oh, can you life swap to fairies?
I don't understand.
So it's a fairy specifies that your life total can't change, right? Like
Correct.
I can't change it, right? But can I swap it with another player's?
That would be changing it.
Okay, that's what I thought. Just curious.
No, no worries.
Is it an enchantment or one turn?
It's an enchantment.
I think his might be an enchantment, but
I'm talking about his. Yeah, fairies is one turn, but the other thing, the life swap, is an enchantment.
Okay.
Pay 5 for a Wind's Grace Judgment. For any number of players, destroy target permanent that player controls.
Okay, I draw a card.
For Den, there's really nothing. I can't target it because it has War 2.
Oh.
I don't have enough mana to target it, unfortunately. I will kill the Blood Chief's blade. Blade.
Oh, okay.
Chief. Mark, the thing that's stopping my commander from existing in this life.
I will go ahead and pay 2 life and have the spell Skype take it instead.
What does that do?
Oh, Spellskite is pay a Phyrexian blue, so either a blue or 2 life. Change the target of a target spell or ability to Spellskite.
It's annoying.
Yeah.
Plagues. The Dryad.
You're killing my Dryad?
Yeah.
I don't like you.
Don't like Mark more.
Yeah. That probably just killed me for the game, but that's okay.
Aww.
You have mana. You have the mana.
I don't. I needed different kinds of mana, but it's okay. So,
No.
yeah, no, you really screwed me, dude. Like you always do.
I thought not killing the mana rock was that's why I didn't kill the mana rock.
Yeah, no, I can't play my cards now, so well done.
No need to make him feel bad, Plagues. He's playing his deck.
I understand that, and he could play that, but it just killed mine.
Nah.
How? I don't understand how. You have every color mana you need to play anything.
I don't have enough black.
What?
And I don't have Yavi, or what's the swamp one? What's that swamp one that turns everything into swamps? Urborg, Cryptive, whatever. Yeah, I don't have that out. Yeah, so I needed swamps, and you killed my swamps.
Wait, I'm confused. What's the thing that's out next to the
He chose the Dryad, which is the one that made everything everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah,
and I have
that
all
was-
black in my hand.
I see.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there, like, waiting for it to happen. I'm like, he's going to target my Dryad. I know it. I just know it. And boom, there's the Dryad. No, shit. Shoot. Shiitake mushrooms.
God, anyway, kill my commander. Muck's making this annoying. Well,
Okay, untap.
I need to draw your Borg. Please let me draw your Borg. Actually, just gotta-
Okay. So on my upkeep, I will gain 9 floating mana, which I'm going to represent with this guy. That can only be used for artifacts, artifact spells. Yep. And then draw.
Shank with a group hug leaves you crying like a thug. Zombie monster is down, he's always got a plan. Doesn't matter what Mark plays on a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday.
I will use 5 of the floating mana for a Throne of Eldraine, declaring white.
Magic on Gamersledge is the best.
I will tap Throne of Eldraine for 4 white.
There's an aspect of the bringing these demons out that I hadn't caught.
What's that?
I'm supposed to draw a card too.
You are? Why?
It says, when this creature dies, draw a card and create a tapped 4/3 white-black vampire demon token.
Oh.
You're fine.
I don't think I ever caught that either, actually.
So I'm going to go ahead and draw that.
sure.
So I tap this for 4 and then 2 white to play Otratak. And then I will spend the other 4 floating. And ow. One white for a Bronze Guardian. He's a whatever number of artifacts I have power. 5. He has double strike, ward 2, and other artifacts I control have ward 2. So he's currently an 11/5. I'll play my land for turn. Tap the Soul Ring for a Strionic Resonator. I will move to my end step. Urza's effect goes on the stack. It's triggered ability. I'll pay 1 and tap the Orzhov Signet for Strionic Resonator to copy it. So I will create 6 additional constructs. So that went from 3. That went from 3 to 8, so 5 additional.
Only somebody took their card out last turn.
And
I mean, it wouldn't have mattered.
That's me.
He protected anything I try to kill.
Yeah, he's gonna be the one to kill at the table.
He's been the one to kill at the table. He's
I
almost
understand
always
that.
the one to kill at the table.
Right, exactly. And I'm gimped right now because of things, so I can't help you guys, which is frustrating. Because I had nothing on the table and you gimped me for no damn reason.
Well, he had
Just
to target,
out of spite.
He had to
He had to
target
target
everyone,
everyone.
so he didn't do it just out of spite. He was trying to take something out of mine.
Man. You guys hear me noodling or does it not come through?
I don't
Noodling?
know. I don't know what that means.
Then you can't hear me noodling. Cool.
Like catching catfish with your hands?
Oh man, you just took me back to the south right there. No, I'm playing my guitar and I wanted to know if you guys could hear
yeah.
it.
No, we didn't
can't
hear
hear
that
it.
at all.
Okay, good.
It's you.
It's you. You're up.
Good luck.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, hooray. Next turn, untap, go Q draw. That's funny. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna tap this beautiful hex core for 3. Oh, which one do I want to do? I want to do that one. And then, so 3, and we'll go for 4, 5, no, not cancel, and 6, and we are going to play Mana Reflection. If we have her ready for an honor, it produces twice as much mana as the mana instead. And then I'm going to take. I don't have any black. It's not fair. I'm gonna pass and cry.
Yeah, it's still good though.
I can maybe play next turn.
I think I have that in my group hug. I have that in my group hug, right, Mark?
I think you do.
Yeah.
Wait, is that
Okay.
for everybody?
it's just
No,
me.
it's you. Because I have some that's for my mana so that I can better help people.
Yeah.
Can you hear the voices behind me?
Yeah,
A
the
little
walls
bit,
and
but
the,
not-
in
not
the
too
mall. are
Not enough to
totally
make
totally
out the
tall.
first words?
No,
Okay.
it's pretty
Draw.
unintelligible.
Tesla's Dracula.
So, you know, I've been gone for a while, right?
Mhm.
New sets come out, all this stuff, blah, 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 whatever. So here's my question that I've been wondering in the back of my head, right? And we'll take Lord of the Rings, for example, because that's the one that is probably the most prevalent out there out of the Universes Beyond sets. So what happens, right, like in 20 years, right, when I want, I don't know, a Ring Wraith, right, because some card came out or I want to build a deck or whatever, are they going to reprint this stuff? Like, do they have the license to do that, or are they going to have to make a new deal every time they want to do it?
I believe if it's, well, yeah, that's a great question. Nobody knows the answer to that.
Yeah, that's what I've been wondering.
Give one life for
Because
one.
if they can't reprint Frodo because of copyright reasons, then you know those cards are just going to get more and more expensive. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But if they
Anointed
license just the name
Perceptor.
forever,
I know he
Good.
did precision.
Oh.
And then I'm going
So glad I got a
to
threat.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, I'm gonna have to. Okay. So I will tap to sacrifice
Mm-hmm.
this vampire,
Mm-hmm.
which has this effect, this triggering effect, which doubles. And doubles again.
Yep. Well,
So I'm gonna have
doubles.
so I'm gonna have
twice.
2 of these, and then I'm gonna have
2 of them. So
so
it's-
2 of those and 3 of those.
Right. There you go.
So 4 tapped and draw 4 cards.
Correct.
Yeah, this becomes the problem.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Pendejo. La biblioteca es muy grande en mis pantalones.
Yo ten el
That's
gato
a,
en mi
that's a
pantalones.
wonderful dictionary you have in that library.
Thank you. Oh, that was funny. I'm gonna tell my brother that one. That was good. I like that.
Did I count wrong? One.
By the way, Castlevania Nocturne is very good if you haven't seen it.
Oh, I have 2 in the air. That's what I was confused about. I have 2 in the air, and then I'm gonna do 2 black in the air, and then I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4 for a Patron of the Vein. Flying, when Patron of the Vein enters the battlefield, destroy target creature an opponent controls. Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, exile it and put a +1/+1 counter on each vampire you control.
I'm sorry. What was that?
Patron of the Vein.
Is that the far left one?
This one right here.
Okay. Got it.
And I'm going to target Ursa, because I can't target any of your artifacts.
In
Response. I poop on the table.
Gonna phase out.
I'm going to.
I'll be waiting for you.
Can't see.
Mm-hmm.
I'll pay this
Mm-hmm.
to.
Is it in the
The group?
Oh, sorry, I did that wrong. Untap that. I'll tap this for a blue and a black. I'll use the black to get a blue and a white out of that one. With the 2 blue, I will cast Mana Drain on your vampire. Counter target spell at the beginning of your next main phase. Add an amount of colorless equal that spell's mana value.
Okay, so you're countering him.
Correct.
Okay. In response, I'll tap to create a 2/2 vampire.
And you'll get 2 of them.
And I'm gonna get 2 of them. And I'm going to move to combat.
Once human, now we're May flies, rides high,
And I'm going to attack you, Mark, with 9 3/3s with lifelink,
Jesus.
which gives them all the curse,
Mhm.
and a 2/2 flyer, which gives him a curse. And I ran out of curses.
I'm calling you.
Then give me a curse. And I'm sorry, I said 2/2. He's a 4/4.
Okay.
And a 6/6. Non-flyer. So 9 3/3s with lifelink, not flying. A 6/6, not flying, and a 4/4 flying.
Okay, so I'll kill the 9 3/3s and the 6/6 and take the 4/4.
Okay, so you're gonna take 4.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna do all of the math on this side. So there's 2 of these that come in tapped. I don't have anything that reacts to death, right? Anymore. I don't. Okay, not this time, which is a shame. 9 3/3s, 9 times 3 is
27.
27. So I'm gonna gain 27 life.
Yep.
And I'll do that in a second. And I'm gonna get 18 of these guys.
All tapped.
All tapped. I mean, that's all I have to do. You're gonna kill me next turn.
We'll see.
I'm not. We'll see, Mark. And you took the 4/4. And that's done, and that's done, and that's done. That's done. Oh, I need 27 life, which puts me at 27, 66. And then, yeah, I couldn't have done. I'm a turn behind.
Don't lie. You get it?
It's okay. Mark has a lot of counter spells and hijinks with that deck. When he was playing artifacts, I knew I didn't have a chance. And
there's still another player between you and me.
There is. There absolutely is. And we're kind of allied because we have to be, because you're a threat.
Yeah,
with this deck specifically, with your play state specifically.
Yep.
I'm going to now. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I haven't gotten to land in 3 turns, so I'm out here struggling too.
I know, man. I know. It's squirrels against artifacts. You're gonna get smushed. I'm gonna combine all of my tapped vampire demons while I pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep.
Did you get a land?
No. That is tragic.
I'm in the same boat.
Oh, upkeep, I make a squirrel.
Ah. I wish you killed my poacher. I really do. Because I could do things right now to Mark, but I can't now.
I legitimately thought that was the least of the valuable things you have.
No, that was literally the most valuable piece on the board.
He's got a sack, he probably can sack, he needs the mana, so it's probably just a dryad.
No, desperately needed the dryad. Because my hand's full of black and I've got no swamps.
5 for a Aldervine Reclamation. Whenever a creature I control dies, I gain a life. Combat. I will swing my Scurry of Squirrels at Dan. It is a 5/5. And then everyone will get 2 5/5s.
The world taking 10?
No, I'm not. I'm
yeah, he's not.
Am I taking damage?
You've got 2.
You got
2 5/5s, yeah. No, I'll take the 10.
Yeah, and I'll take the 5.
Okay. So 2 3. Nothing for, so I will put 3 +1/+1 counters on. I don't even know this guy. Mark destroyed 2 creatures.
Yes.
So I will draw. I'll gain 2 life and draw 2 cards. Who knows? Maybe it'll be a land. 1, 2. We made it. I will play a Woodland Cemetery, enter tapped. Of course it does. I will make 2 treasure tokens.
I discarded a couple of coffers, sorry. I just counted my hand.
I feel like this is going to be passed. Do it anyway. I'm going to pay 2 or 1, sack my treasures, 2 treasures, and I'm going to play a Chatterbang.
Chatterbang!
Mike and Dave, I'm not there here. Reviewing all that you hold dear.
Did you go quiet? Oh, is it Mark's turn?
No, oh, it's my turn. Oh, no, I didn't hear him say that.
Yeah, it's my turn. Yeah, good.
On your screen, Mark, you have a menu that says back, forward, reload, save as.
Sorry, thank you.
And if you can go to your big screen, please.
I will.
Thank you.
Trying to figure out order of events.
When the sun dips and the sky turns blue. We gather round.
Okay. Untap.
On Gamersledge, where our worlds collide. With every game, we're side by side. Keyboards clack and the monitors shine. In this space, where the stars align. In the bright glow of the screen light, we play through the night. Never felt so right. On Gamersledge.
Okay, on my upkeep, I will get 18 colorless mana that does not go away to use to cast on artifact spells. Then I do my draw step, draw a card. It's actually useful. And then at the beginning of my main phase, I get 6 colorless from the mana drain on Dan's Vampire.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Step 1. So I'll play land for turn, which is a exotic orchard. I will use 2 of the 18 for a Demir Signet.
Up your artifact total.
Thank you.
I love how like all your tables are like fully with cards, and I've got like 4.
I will use. I gotta do that differently. I will use a blue and 2 of the 16. Going to 14 for a Simulacrum Synthesizer. When it enters the battlefield, scry 2. Whenever another artifact with mana value 3 or greater enters the battlefield under your control, create a colorless construct artifact token that says this creature gets +1/+1 for each artifact you control.
Nice. Lots more constructs. That's true.
Takes me to 20. And I get to scry 3. I'm actually going to put all 3 of those on the bottom of my library. Okay. I will. How do I do this? I will pay. One to create a white and a black. And then I'm going to play Securiton Squadron. And I'm going to squad it 15. I'm going to pay 15 mana to squad it 5 times. So I don't have a lot of space for this. The short form is that this one gets +1, this one gets +2, etc., down the line.
Mm-hmm.
Until we get to +5. Oh, wait a minute. That creates 10 of it, doesn't it? No. Oh my God. Because these are tokens. Right?
And you have a token
tripler. So everything is. So the highest one is +15, +15.
Yep.
I don't know. I'm just throwing dice. This is a recent entry to the deck. This is the first time I've gotten to do this card. Okay.
Wait, you squatted it 5 times?
I squatted it 5 times. Oh, yeah, 5 times, which means it makes
15.
15, right.
Which you were already doing.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I will pay.
You moved your dice to have 14, or did you use that 14?
I used that.
Okay.
Yeah, because I paid 15 total. I took the 14 plus 1 off of the other loading dice.
Right.
Okay. So
you need to add 16 to your artifacts.
No, it's only when they come into play. Oh, you're right. Sorry.
We are mayflies. Together we rise against the
You were like present day, not future tense. Then I'm going to tap this one for 1 blue and one blue, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 1 left for a Cyberdrive Awakener. And when that comes into play, it's going to create 3.
Good game.
Yeah.
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 Good game. I'm done. You have 8, 9, 36 powered creatures, plus you just got another 3 0/0 constructs that are 36, now with flying, also with menace,
Also,
Yeah,
plus 16 plus 16.
Also with Ward.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
GG. You give me leg. Oh, there's all.
Oh, wait.
What?
Why did they get the extra plus 15 plus 15?
So this card literally says whenever a creature token enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter of it on it, and there's 16 of them.
Right, so they put counters on themselves.
So either it work. Now that as a board state, smile.
So
But not other
36,
creatures as well.
36. No. Whenever a creature token enters the battlefield under your control, right?
Put a 1/1 counter on it.
No, on
it. When that token enters, it gets a +1/+1.
Right.
Yeah,
correct.
but he has 15 of them. So each one of those 15 that he has puts
No,
a
I have
+1/+1/+1 on that.
I have 16.
16.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it puts one +1/+1 counter, but he has 16 of those creatures that do that. So every time he puts one creature on the board, it gets +16/+16.
On top of being 36/36s.
Yeah.
All right, now that the game's done, I want to fucking... Excuse me.
Hey!
Sorry!
Bombs!
Yep,
Easy.
I'm quiet. I'm quiet.
Somebody's
We're
frustrated.
trucking. Sorry.
Okay.
It's really frustrating to have Bola's Citadel and Thought Reflection in your hand from the beginning of the game and think you're going to have an awesome thing, and then somebody snipes your piece that lets you get all that stuff out.
That's the way Magic goes.
He didn't know.
do it
And
on-
we've done that,
Frustrating, dude.
we've done that to Mark so many times
So
where
many times.
he's... I mean, he still
know,
wins,
I've been
but...
waiting a month for a game.
Yeah, I know. Me too.
Yeah, that sucks, man. That's frustrating.
Yep. And it changed the outcome none whatsoever.
Okay. Thank you for the games.
Are you playing again, or is that it?
Can you?
I can play one more game.
Okay, if you can play one more, then I will switch to Olivia. And
I don't
Don.
have one to switch for. I'll play this one again.
Okay. So take out his druid. Got it. I love you, Plagues.
Uh-huh.
I have work in the morning, unfortunately.
No worries.
Oh, man, I'm sorry. But yeah, thanks
I
for
do
playing.
too, but thank you for playing, Nova.
GG.
Good team. I am surprised, in all actuality.
I'm not.
No,
Your artifact deck is
hold on.
boss.
No, what I was saying is, I am surprised at how versatile Tishana's Tidebinder is.
Have you seen that full throttle card yet, Mark?
No, I've not seen any of the Ether Tide stuff because I'm not buying
So,
any of it, so I wasn't.
It's a sorcery. It's a red sorcery. You get 2 extra attack phases from it. Yeah, they gave red that.
That seems a little
Yeah, they don't. People are upset about that.
little broken.
Yeah,
Not
it's
gonna lie.
broken. Yeah, no, it's definitely broken.
That and the thing where you sacrifice an artifact and get 3 of any one color. That seems like that's going to break treasures even worse than they already are.
Hold on, because I was talking to Sky about it today. Here it is. What does it say exactly? After this main phase, there are 2 additional combat phases. At the beginning of each combat this turn, untap all creatures that attack this turn. That's a red sorcery card for how much mana? It is 4 colorless and 2 red, so 6 mana total. You get to do that, Mark.
Oof.
Yeah. In a Karlak deck, forget it.
Nova Galactique. Look up Radiant Lotus.
Radiant Lotus, is that it, Nova? I did see they had a Lotus and I didn't look up what it was. Let me look real quick. Radiant. Oh, okay. This isn't as broken as I thought it was going to be. Because it's a 6 casting cost for the artifact, and then you have to tap. Oh, no, that is broken. I thought at first glance I thought you had to sacrifice the Lotus, and you don't. Sacrifice one or more artifacts, choose a color. Target players adds 3 mana of the chosen color for each artifact sacrificed this way. Yeah, that's totally going to screw treasures. In like making them OP.
I'm saying this now in February, right? And we're going to see how the rest of the year goes. But my assumption, based on the interviews with the designers that I have seen, okay, is that the Magic the Gathering sets that take place in universe, like Ether Drift, for example, are going to have more powerful cards in them than the Universes Beyond set, to make up for the fact that there are more Universe Beyond sets that are being released this year than Magic.
There will be riots if the Final Fantasy set is not as powerful as the other sets. I fully do not believe that can be true, because that's the fastest way to piss your crossover people coming in, piss them off.
Yeah, but so many people are pissed off about the Universes Beyond thing, though. I think there's more people upset about that than the other thing, at least from what I've seen.
Yeah, but the number of competitive players is at like the lowest it's been in for forever.
I see.
They're not the ones. How do I say that? Competitive standard players are not the ones that are feeding the machine right now as much as commander and casual players.
Well, I mean, look, I'm sorry, okay? I love Innistrad more than anything else, right? And I wanted to tell you, back up. So my buddy's going to MegaCon this next week, right? Yeah. And I'm like, hey man, do me a favor. If you see any Magic tables and they got an Edgar Markov, tell me how much it is. And I hadn't seen prices on TCG at all. I went on eBay right then and there and pulled it up. There was one for sale that was below 100 was the number. I think it was like 33 out of 500. And that was $3,000. Somebody had a card that was...
For the numbered one.
Yeah. Somebody had one that was like 400 something, and that was $2,850. So basically, if you want an Edgar Markov right now, you got to cough up $3,000.
If you want the numbered, the serialized ones, yes.
Right. Yeah.
You can get a normal one between 75 and 150.
So the professor opened a box.
I saw.
Yeah. Exactly.
Like, there's no way we're gonna get $300 worth of value out of this. And
he got like
600,
700. Yeah, whatever it was. Right, and so I get that, but I mean, like, no kidding. I won't put it on camera right now because I don't have it on, but I literally, Mark, bought 5 cards from that set, right?
Yep.
And those 5 cards probably cost me like $120, right? So why am I gonna invest $300 and get $700 back, right? And then have to sit there and post stuff online and then maybe sell it to get the thing I want? And no, man, let's just spend the $120 and be done with it. Right? Yep. And so, like, me as a player, it's frustrating for me because there's no point in me buying packs because there's so much stuff in the packs that I don't want. It's just easier to buy singles.
That's always been the case. If you only want certain cards, by all means, only buy singles or proxy singles, and then you don't have to worry about it.
Right.
I'm buying the Final Fantasy stuff because I want to collect it, I want to play with it, and I want all of it. So I will be buying the precons. I will be buying most likely a box of the normal boosters and then a case of the collector's boosters. And I don't know if they're doing serialized cards. And
they probably will.
I don't know if, those aren't even guaranteed to be one a case. It's more like one every 3 or 4 cases.
Well, what is that called when they put there's like a card in there and they call it something? It's not a legendary. It's something else.
That's the chase box topper.
Yeah, that thing.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Like, I don't know. The last set I bought actually cards for was Crimson Vow and Midnight Hunt, but I was actually collecting the sets on those, so I liked getting the extras. It didn't matter to me. But there's a card. Oh god, what is that card? It's gonna bother me now.
Have a good
I'm
one.
really, I'm mana shuffling right now.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm trying to go faster, Dan.
You could.
Reset.
Oh wait, I don't have any land. Let's not pick this hand. Yeah, hold on. Show freaking restart. That'll do.
Nova Galactic. I'm waiting for the leaks for Final Fantasy.
You and me both, buddy. You and me both. As soon as they start leaking the Final Fantasy stuff, I'm all going to be all over that. And I swear to God, if they do a secret layer, I'm going to burn Wizard's house down.
Oh, so there was a
Because
card.
I'll never get it.
So there was
without paying the secondary market cost.
So they called it something. Okay, I don't remember what the term is, right? But they used that term to describe what they're doing with Innistrad right now. And so there's a term that they use for that.
Premium set.
Yeah, the premium set. Thank you. And there's there's always like one card in the premium set that's called like a something. You know, it's like the one per box or whatever. And it's not a legendary, but it's something.
I don't know.
It was the way they did sets previously, and they're like, oh, the Edgar Markov is basically like the premium version of whatever they used to call it. I think it was like Masterpiece or whatever, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like where they had like a special collector's edition that maybe had like the super cool card everybody wanted, and they call it like the premium edition, but there's a term for it they use, and it's not premium, it's something else.
I don't know. Maybe Nova can help because I have no idea.
Yeah, it's from like previous sets.
You need to reset your house.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. Beep.
Okay.
And roll a d20.
Yeah, I need to do that too. I'm shuffling my deck right now.
I know.
I'm firing my laser.
I am not playing that deck.
Yeah, you should though.
I'm playing the deck I always have been playing. I have not had a bad time playing this deck because I do not play it to win.
Zombies?
No. I get frustrated sometimes with zombies. This one is...
I like your zombie deck.
I like it too. I just don't see what the end game is.
I can tell you.
I do. The end game for zombies is what Vampires is doing.
I will tell you right now that this Ether Drift set has boosted zombies like a mofo.
Yeah, I've been through and read a lot of the extra cards.
Verena the Lich Queen. Yeah.
Problem is, this is the wrong colors for his deck.
Yep.
I already have a deck for her, so I just got to make a little adjustments to it now, and she's done.
Nice.
Yeah, I did buy the Cabin of the Dead for that set. I sucked it up and paid the $80.
D20, here we go. Or hang. One of the two. Yeah, man. I'm going to get a set of the 4 decks. I will make decks out of all of them.
Did you roll, please?
Oh, I apologize. I'm sorry. I didn't know.
What did I roll? I didn't even see.
You rolled a 1.
Did Nova take off?
I got an 8. Oh, I got a 1. No, wait. Oh, yeah. I rolled a 1, and then apparently I rolled a 9.
I rolled a 1.
So you're good. It's you, Dan.
What the heck is Glunch the Bestower? It's what? It's jellyfish?
It's a flump.
Oh, is it your
Rabbits
group hug
TV.
deck?
Very
Yeah.
off topic, Mark.
Which means
But
you
the
guys will not
lighting
have an accurate
improvements they
portrayal
made
of what you
today
should be
in
playing.
Pantheon makes the dark very dark.
Exotic Orchard, pass.
So is that actually better than rabbits? I'm not sure it is. Wait,
What?
that's not right. Hold on. I picked the wrong Olivia, apparently.
They need to like come out with some kind of system where you can like order a deck and say, I want these cards in it and pay you money. Here,
Yeah,
give me, thank you.
It's called eBay. I mean, or Amazon.
Right, exactly. But like, come on. It's we got 3D printers now. Let's go. Mark, you going?
Yep, I'm working on it.
It's turn 1, dude. Throw out a land and be done.
Yeah, I gotta see what I got.
Oh, you switched to Olivia.
I did.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do this. I'll keep this. All right, so I'm gonna play a Battlefield Forge. I'll tap Battlefield Forge for 1 white and take him out, and I'll play an Esper Sentinel.
Good
And
call.
I will pass.
All right. Untap a key draw. Go. Okay. We're gonna put Golgari Gilgate in. It comes in tap. Boop. Nope, wrong one. And we pass.
And
It's not the end of the minute
I
stand.
just drew a card because I didn't draw on my turn. Good job, man. Sorry.
That's okay. We'll forgive you this once.
Thank you.
Untap a key draw. I will play a forest. You can tell because it says forest. And I will tap 2.
Dan, do you need a forest? Are you
So
poor?
I actually have a bunch of forests sitting next to me in a box somewhere. But this deck was my cheapest deck to make, and it's the one I have the most fun with because I don't take it seriously.
Right.
Evolutionary Escalation. At the beginning of your upkeep, you put 3+1/+1 counters on target creature you control, and 3+1/+1 counters on a target creature and opponent controls. I have a question.
Yeah.
If I don't have a creature, but you have a creature, can I still put 3+1/+1 counters? Do I have to do
Negatory
it?
Ghost Rider.
If I can't fulfill the first, I can't fulfill the second.
You got it.
Okay.
That's why he had to kill one of Plague's things, because he didn't have a choice. He has to kill something.
He
from
has
that.
to kill something, yeah.
Oh no, he had a choice between 2 creatures.
Yeah,
He just picked the wrong
I
one.
get it, but my point is he can't do it to
He
everybody else.
also didn't know it was in your hand.
Right.
So
Right.
we make the best
it's my turn?
choices.
Sorry.
Yes, sir, it is.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play a swamp. I will pay 1 red. Ow.
1 red out?
Yep.
Is that a pain land?
Yeah, if I tap it for anything other than colorless, for the red or the white, I take 1 damage. And I'll
Poach me in the eye.
play a Magda the Horde Master.
Excuse me?
She's a 2/2 dwarf berserker. When you commit a crime, create a tap treasure token. This ability triggers only once each turn. Sacrifice 3 treasures, create a 4/4 red scorpion dragon creature token with flying and haste. Activate only as a sorcery.
Did you draw for me casting this?
No, because it's a creature, isn't it?
No.
Oh, I'm
No, it's
sorry,
an
I did
enchantment.
not.
Yeah.
That is good to know. But it doesn't change what I did.
Right.
And I pass.
Okay, so we did the unclip of keeping this draw. Okay, so we're gonna play. Swing Island. And then we're gonna tap that island. Boop. And we're gonna play Skull Clamp. Hooray! And then we're gonna pass.
Are you gonna pay?
No, of course not.
Okay.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to play a Plains. I'm going to tap 3. For the Cancer of Endless Water, you have the maximum hand size and tap to add 1 mana of any color.
Okay.
And I pass. And draw a card, Mark.
I did. Thank you.
Okay.
I am going to untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to play a Shadowblood Ridge. Pay 1 and tap it for a black or a red. I will owl for 1 white. And then pay 1 to get 2 others out of it. And I will cast Monologue Tax. Whenever an opponent casts their second spell each turn, you create a treasure token. And I will pass.
Alrighty. Untap, upkeep, and draw. Oh, yeah, baby. I like it like that. Alright, we are going to play. We're going to play Swamp. Boop. Okay. We're gonna go 1 black, 1 blue, and 1 green. And we are going to play Ravenous Slime. Can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. And if a creature an opponent controls would die, instead exile it and put a number of +1/+1 counters equal to that creature's power on Ravenous Slime. And I pass.
I'll play Plains. And I will tap for a green and 3 others. We play Explosive Vegetation. I'm going to search my library for 2 basic playing cards, put them in the battlefield tapped, and then shuffle my library, and then I will pass.
Okay. Untap.
Oh, Mark, I meant to ask you.
Yeah.
Does blue? I know blue has one. I just don't know what it's called. The oubliette. What's the blue oubliette?
You're asking the wrong person.
Darn it. Okay, never mind.
Sorry.
You're
Play
good.
Mountain for turn.
You have failed me for the last time.
Oh, I didn't draw.
I think it's like Geese or Labyrinth.
Let's check. Hold on. Because I know every color but white has one. Labyrinth. Yeah, that.
Hey, that. Somebody want to cut?
No, you're good.
Okay. I chose 2 forests. I'm putting them on the battlefield tapped.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Okay, 1. One black and 1 other to cast Feed the Swarm on Plagues' thing that makes monsters exile instead of die.
I don't have anything. Oh, yeah, I do. So you're killing my Ravenous Slime?
Yeah.
Okay. Bye-bye.
And I
take Wait, hold on.
What's the mana value on that?
3.
Okay. I take.
What does Feed the Swarm do?
Destroy target creature or enchantment an opponent controls. You lose life equal that permanent's mana value.
Oh, cool.
And that's a crime, by the way.
Yep.
So I will
Sure
create
is.
a treasure token.
And that's because of the red card, right?
That is correct.
I disagree there. I think you need to back up and change that.
Why?
Because you've been hit by a smooth criminal sounds a lot cooler, so you should say that instead.
Yeah, I know. And then I will use a colorless to fuel this for 1 red and 1 other to
Okay.
play a generous plunderer.
Mm.
And I will pass.
Ready. Untap a keep drop. And that does not help. I play swamp. Yeah, well, screw it. 1, 2, 3, 4 to play Mask with Nexus and choose. Well, I don't have to choose anything, and I pass.
Okay. And Peppa keep drop. I will play planes. I'm going to tap 1 planes and my decanter in this water for a Howling Mine. During each player's draw phase, that player draws an additional card. Also, mark draw card. And
Thank you.
I will tap 1 forest to play Collective Voyage. Starting with me, any player can donate as many lands as they want to have us all collectively.
What does that
look for
mean?
many-
Donate land.
I'll talk to you. Tap.
Okay.
I'll read it. It's better, I guess, if I read it. Starting with you, each player may pay any amount of mana. None of you have mana, so it doesn't matter. But
Yeah.
for up to X basic land cards, where X is the total amount of mana paid in this way, put them onto the battlefield tapped, and then shuffle his or her library. So I'm going to tap 1 green for that, and then 5 more. So everyone is going to look for 5 basic land cards, and then shuffle their library.
Okay.
Thank you.
We get basic lands, right?
Basic, yeah, basic lands. 5.
5?
Yeah. I got 2 planes and 3 forests.
I got.
And that was my second spell, Mark.
Oh, thank you. Well, I'll have to wait till after I.
After you shuffle, yeah.
What was the first one? Oh,
The
right,
Howling
the Howling
Mine.
Mine, which I already did here for.
Yeah. This is, by the way, the only times I can really play this deck. Because when I play it in person, people do not like me, and I'm not sure why.
I love
I
you.
think it's because their decks don't work the way they're supposed to work when they're getting a whole bunch of extra mana.
Yeah.
They can't slowly build something they're trying to build.
Yep.
And I have messed people over quite a bit because they'll play something like a tutor,
Yeah.
and then I make them go and shuffle their deck.
I got 2 mountains, 2 swamps, and a plain.
Okay.
And then I draw.
That's interesting. They don't they don't like stack up solitaire wise.
I don't understand.
What it plays.
What?
Oh, I think he can. He's just not.
Oh, okay.
What? I didn't do it.
Why don't you just drag the second row of land further down over the other row of land?
Because this is where I like to do my thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I enjoy the simple pleasures of Stuffy Duke.
I wasn't sure if after not having any land last turn, maybe he's just
Or last
wanting
game.
to see it all
Yeah.
last game.
Yeah.
And it's you mark and you draw 2
Oh.
on your draw phase.
Oh. Wait. I need to tap these. Man, I think that one. Or no.
Yeah.
This one. Yeah. Because it was.
Yeah.
I got 5. There we go. Yeah.
It was 5. Oh, and it was 5 tapped. I'm sorry.
That's what I got. 5 tapped, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, I'm missing one. Hold on, my bad.
But your mana was already tapped.
Yeah, so I got the 5 that came in, and that's it. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, that's right, because I tapped this one. But yeah, no, those are the 5 that came in. Got it.
But
I got 5 cards, so I got 5 untapped. Everything else is tapped.
No. I'm sorry. Everything you had originally was tapped because you couldn't donate, and the 5 cards that came in are also tapped.
Ah, okay, there we go. Thank you. I was missing that part.
Yeah.
I was like, what is he talking about? I get 5 untapped.
They're great. They're fine.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna play an exotic orchard for land for turn. Oh, this changes things a little bit. I will pay 1 red,
Big
2
screen.
red. What's that?
Big screen.
Oh, sorry. 2
How
red.
dare you?
Oh, crap.
I love you, Mark, but big screen.
Yeah, it's going.
Oh, okay.
By the way, I created a treasure token, and Dan, you created a treasure token
Oh, okay.
on my upkeep. I knew I was forgetting something. Okay. So 2 red. 1, 2, 3, 4. For an ancient copper dragon.
Yikes.
And then
Yeah, that freaking one. It's 9:30, so we're waiting for the kids to come in to do the thing.
oh yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay 4 to bring Olivia in.
Ooh, I like that Masterwood Nexus. That's cool.
It is.
I could throw that in my zombie deck too, to make everything that's not a zombie a zombie.
Yeah, blue has like, I don't know, 4 of them now, I think. So if you're playing like blue-black or blue-black and white, there's Conspiracy, that's black. You got Maskwood Nexus, which is colorless, that covers artifacts in white because white doesn't get one. So you got Conspiracy, you got Maskwood Nexus, you got Leyline of Transformation for blue. There's another one for blue that does it. There's 3 for blue actually. So if you put the 3 for blue in your deck with Maskwood Nexus and Conspiracy, then you have 5 cards that make all creature types whatever you want.
I'm paying 2 black for a Demonic Tutor. and I'm going to pass while I do that, and I have to discard one card after I go get whatever it is I'm getting.
All right, on top of you draw.
You draw 2.
Oh, yes. I got it.
Yeah.
Hey, baby, I like it like that. I'm going to play Ancient Tomb for land for turn. And then we are going to... Mark, you got stuff in your graveyard?
Yeah, just, I think sorceries. Hold on. Yeah, 2 sorceries.
Dan, you got anything?
Sorry, one more time.
You got anything? You got anything in your graveyard?
I have sorceries.
Okay. Disregard then. Interesting. Let's go ahead then, and we're gonna release the beast. Is that what we're doing?
Yes. We need to put some beasts out there, otherwise Mark's gonna walk right over us. Or fly right over us.
I'm sorry, stand by. I have to look up a keyword.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, we're definitely not casting that now. Okay.
I discarded a Halo Fountain and a Swamp.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Do I really want to do that? Yeah, why not? I don't got anything else to do. So we'll, after all that, tap 1, 2, 3, and 4, and we're gonna play an enchantment called Ooze Flux, which doesn't really matter right now, but it says remove 1 or more +1/+1 counters from creatures you control, and put XX green ooze creature token on the battlefield, where X is the number of +1/+1 counters removed. And I pass my turn.
That's cool.
Sweet Lord, baby Jesus.
Untap upkeep. Draw. Hey Mark.
Yo.
So Shales restored me the popcorn bucket for Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
If it's AMC, we might have to have you go and get it.
Okay.
It's Mr. Fantastic's stretchy arm as a popcorn bucket.
Okay.
But Shales, Fantastic Four is Shales' chin.
I'm wondering what we're going to get for Captain America.
Seriously. Well, I saw one that was a shield that had a popcorn bucket behind the shield. I don't know if that was... I mean, it was probably AMC. AMC tends to have.
Yeah.
I still no creatures, huh? Okay. Planes. And then I'll tap a green and 2 others. For Heartbeat of the Spring. An enchantment mark.
Thank you.
Whenever a player taps a land for mana, that player adds 1 mana of that type to his or her mana pool. My group hug deck is a mana for all deck.
Yay!
So you have double as much mana now. Thank goodness mana burn's not a thing.
Yep.
And then I will pay 1 forest, 1 plains, and 1 other to bring my commander out. And at the beginning, I'll pass to end step. At the beginning of my end step, choose a player. That player puts 2+1/+1 counters on their on a creature they control. Second player draws a card. Third player creates 2 treasure tokens. I am going to have little plays doesn't have any creatures. I'll put 2+1/+1 counters on my guy. I'll have plays draw a card.
Okay.
And I will have Mark create 2 treasure tokens.
Yay!
And that is the end of my turn. And I'm going to go do the thing. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Are we deep in thought, Mark?
Well, I kind of got to do something on my upkeep, but he's got to do it too. I'm going to give him a treasure token here in a second.
Okay.
On my upkeep. And then I'm going to draw 2. Put down a Sulphur Springs for land per turn. I'm going to pay 2 colorless for a Trailblazer's boots. I will pay 2 to attach the Trailblazer's boots to the Ancient Copper Dragon.
A likely story.
I will pay 1 red.
I'm happy.
You get a treasure token, Dan.
Okay.
I pay 1 red and 2 others. Oh, nope. Nope.
Keep in mind, everything doubles.
Yeah. I realized it after I started doing it. So it's 2.
I'm sorry. Let me clarify.
Yeah, it's 1 extra.
Tapping land.
Yeah.
Is 1 extra. The treasure tokens won't.
So I have 1 floating after I cast this. I'm going to cast Swashbuckler Extraordinaire. He's a 2/2. Whenever he enters the battlefield, create a treasure token. And then when he attacks, you may sacrifice 1 or more treasures. When you do up to that many target creatures, target creatures gain double strike until end of turn.
Because before, people were like, I want to be a YouTuber, so I'm going to be like, oh, I don't know, just like, work my hardest, do this thing, like all those things where you work your hardest. And then there's just, nowadays, those people which are like, yeah, I'm going to use AI, I'm going to AI voice of Donald Trump.
I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4 of my creatures. For Benny Brack's Zoologist, he's got Convoke. At the beginning of each end step, if you created a token this turn, draw a card. Okay. Perfect. And then I will move to combat. I will declare an attack. I will attack Dan for 3 flying lifelink, and I will attack.
Right?
Yeah, Commander, and I'll attack Plagues for 6 unblockable.
Okay, I think 6.
gain 3. And then I roll a
Oh dear.
20.
Hey. Funny story.
You see that, right?
No, 18?
Yes.
Jeez Louise.
So, taking 6 down to 34.
You also get an additional 1 for attacking me and doing combat damage.
I'll get an
Hey.
additional 2, actually.
Mark,
Yes.
funny side story. Haven't talked to Shank about it yet, but basically, long story short, I inherited a genetic gift from my father. And so if we're ever playing a game and I'm suddenly unresponsive, it's because I fainted.
Oh, okay.
Oh, gee.
Please don't do that.
Yeah, well, you know, if it happens, it happens.
Okay, second main.
I wanna sling some spells or learn if I don't know how to tap to the half.
I'll pay 1 black, 1 red, and
You don't have to go alone.
1, 2 others for a Grey Waters Fixer. He's a 4/4 lizard mercenary. Each outlaw creature card in your graveyard has Encore X, where X is its mana value.
I like that red lizard with the black cowboy hat. I don't remember what his card is called.
And then I move to the top of my end step. I created a token this turn, so I will draw a card. And I am still below the number of cards that I'm supposed to have, so I will pass turn.
Jeez.
Hallelujah.
Good turn for you, Mark.
That was a good turn for me.
Vámonos. A comer la calle. Alright, so... phew.
Killer Dragon 0550. I'll catch you later,
All right,
Gamersledge.
Killer Dragon, have a wonderful evening. Thanks for hanging out with us, my friend.
Anybody got a creature in their graveyard?
I don't think so.
I do. Oh, it has to be from an opponent's graveyard. And
Negative.
huh. Interesting. Okay. Can I do that though? Yes, I can.
Yes, I can.
I am putting down this card. Is my mana double now, or just basic lands?
So it's
you get 1 more than you normally would get out of it.
For basic or for everything?
For all land.
Okay.
Not like treasure tokens, but anytime you tap a land for mana.
Okay, so I paid 2 mana to cast that card face down, and I have 1 floating. And
Wait, how do you have 1 floating if you paid 2?
or I paid 3, sorry, because this one's got 2 already. It gets an extra 1, so
I see.
that's 3.
Okay.
Okay. Shall we? Shall we? Do we want to do that? Ooh,
And you took the 2 damage?
I did not know I took 2 damage. I only thought I took 6. I will take an additional 2.
Well,
from the
any
mana.
type, any type you tap Ancient 2, but it does 2 damage to you.
Oh, yes, I see. The food is hot.
Yes.
Food is hot.
Oh, you need a tray if you're going to find the food.
So did you manifest that? Is it a 2/2 creature?
It's a card that gets cast foretold.
Oh, okay.
And I pay 1 green mana when I want to flip it over.
Okay.
At any time because it's got flash. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. I want to do it. I want to do it. I want to do it. Yeah, we're going to do it. Alright. we're gonna go green. Hold on. Black and blue. So that's 6, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's enough. I cast Slimer. Boop, boop, boop. Slimer's gonna come in and exile Mr. Ravenous Slime over here. Boop. And nobody has another creature card, right?
Nope.
Okay, so Slimer enters as a copy of Ravenous Slime, so it can't be blocked with powers. The creature is less than 2. And if your creature dies, I get to exile it and put a number of +1/+1 counters on that creature's power equal to Ravenous Slime. And Slimer gets... So he's a 1/1 right now. And we... No, I want to... I need it. Ah. Alright, cool. And then... Yes, we're gonna go take that 1 floating, 2 green, and 1 floating, which we're gonna make that. So we got 1 floating blue because we place Bio Waste Blob down. And so oozes I control get +1/+1. Does that mean Bio Waste Blob gets +1/+1? Yeah, it's an ooze, right?
Yep. Does it say other or all?
No, it just says ooze. Oozes you control get 1/1.
Then yes, it counts him too.
Okay. So he's a 1/1. And now Slimer's a 2/2. Okay. And then... Which one I got left? 1 floating, 2, 4, 6, 8. And we'll save him. Oh, if I do that, I can't do that. No leggy. Okay. Interesting.
Wait, so Slimer doesn't have the abilities of the card you exiled?
Yeah, it does.
Where do you see that?
As Slimer enters, you may exile creature cards from graveyard. If you do, he
ends. 2 creature cards, which you didn't have to get rid of.
Oh, so wait, because there's not 2 creature cards, I don't get the thing?
Yeah, you can't do the thing if there's not 2. Oh, you may you may exile 2. It's not up to 2, it's 2.
So because I don't have 2 to exile, it doesn't happen.
You're right.
That's stupid. Okay. Fine. So what is he? He's a nothing.
Yeah, so you wouldn't want to cast him. Is short form.
Why can't you have creatures in your graveyards, you freaking schmucks?
Well, but hold on, because if you played the Bio Waste Blob first, then when Slimer enters, he becomes a 1/1. You still wouldn't have the other abilities, but he wouldn't die.
Right,
instantly.
no, but there's no point in me putting that card if I can't put Slimer out. So it's just like, let me just pull everything back into my hand and
Well, Bio Waste Blob still would be worth having out, unless you don't want Mark to kill him.
Yeah, no, that's kind of the point.
Because Bio Waste Blob continues to build. Oh, your commander has to be out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of like, So I will take that 1 floating Bagarajo, and I will go 2, 4, 6. And we will play Mitotic Slime. And we're gonna pass.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, untap.
Ow! That hurt.
At upkeep, I'm going to put 3 +1/+1 counters on my Sodic Slime, and 3 counters on my commander, vice versa. I have to put them here first, then I put them on the slime. Your slime is a 7/7.
Okay. Ooh,
And
hold on
then
a
drop.
second. Oh, okay. Never mind. Sorry.
You're good. And then I draw 2.
Mm-hmm. Where'd my pick go?
¿Dónde está the plectrum?
Aha.
I'm going to pay a white and 2 others. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 is floating. You play Love Song of Day and Night. You and target opponent each draw 2 cards. That's gonna be you, Legs. So we're each gonna draw 2 cards.
Okay.
And then I will play Commander's Tower for land. And I will play tap there and tap here so we can keep track of it. There's 1 green in the air still. So I'm going to spend a whole mess of mana.
Mm-hmm.
That's a scientific term.
Mm-hmm.
Specifically 24 mana, 25 mana.
Wow. Stop.
To cast Reston Menoptera Leader. She enters the battlefield with X +1/+1 counters. So 25 +1/+1 counters. I'm trying to find the 20. 25. And when she enters the battlefield, create X 1/1 green and white alien insect creature tokens with flying.
May I interject?
Yeah.
Back up to where you get 25 whatever.
Okay.
What gives you the 25?
Each of his mana is 2.
I tap 12 land. So that's 24 plus 1 for 25.
And then what did you do with that?
Cast Reston Menoptera Leader.
Which is a what?
Okay, click on the card.
I can't see that.
It's a creature, but
Yeah.
it's a legendary creature, alien insect scout. It's
It
a
is
flying creature.
VRESTIN. If you type it into Spelltable, it will pull it up for you.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. So you're using the triggered ability off that, correct?
Yes.
Yes, there is a triggered ability here, yeah.
Okay.
It enters with these, but it has a triggered ability that creates a bunch of little guys.
25 1/1.
Flying.
Green, white, alien, flying insect creatures.
Okay. That's the creature, though. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, they're all creatures. And then whenever I attack with one of the insects, I put a +1/+1 counter on each of them. And I was saving that one and I forgot to save it, but that's okay. That's okay, little guy. I will move to the beginning of my end step. I'm going to give Mark 2 +1/+1 counters. I will give myself drawing a card, and I will give Plagues 2 treasure tokens.
Danke.
And I pass.
Okay.
No bad things to you.
Untap. Upkeep. I will create a treasure token. Dan creates a treasure token. I'll play a Bajuka Bog for turn. Enters tapped. I'm going to exile your graveyard Plagues because that thing's got to go.
What is it? What are you doing that with?
The land.
Bajuka Bog.
Bajuka Bog.
Okay, so you're exiling my thing with Bajuka Bog, correct?
Yes.
And that's the land, so I can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
I know.
I don't like it. Yeah, I don't either. I feel you.
Then I will pay 1 red and 1 other for Dockside Extortionist. Can you please tell me the number of artifacts and enchantments you both have?
3.
I have
actually 5 if you count the treasure token.
Oh,
yeah, I have
5.
5 artifacts, including the treasure tokens, and 3 enchantments.
So 5 and 8 is 13. So it's 36.
What are you doing? With what card?
He gets a treasure token for every enchantment and artifact we have when it enters, or
Yeah,
each
when
turn?
it enters.
And that's a creature doing that, correct?
Correct.
It's a creature. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay.
This is the deck, by the way, Plagues, that has a few Mark's deck has a few very specific cards that if you tag them and take them out, it ruins the whole thing. So that's what I was talking about the other day or last game, where if you snipe certain things in certain decks, it's just done.
Oh yeah, no, I totally get that. My King of the Oathbreakers deck is like that. If you take out Conspiracy, he's done.
Yeah.
Tapping this for 2 black.
They really need to give white a Conspiracy.
And 2 others. So for a total of 4. For Pitiless Plunderer. It says whenever another creature you control dies, create a colorless treasure artifact token with tap, sacrifice this artifact. You know what treasures do.
Who gave you all this mana?
I know, right? And then I'm going to pay 1 black, 1 white. Oh, crap. Well, that's all right. I'll just have it floating for a minute. 1 black, 2. So 1 black, 1 white, and
Rock the Casbah.
and 1 red. Meaning I have 3 floating. But I will cast Vihan Goldwalker, or Goldwaker. Other outlaws you control have vigilance and haste. At the beginning of combat on your turn, you may have treasures you control become 3/3 construct assassin creature tokens in addition to their other types until end of turn. Okay. Moving to combat. Any responses?
Nope.
Okay, at the top of combat, all of these become creatures. So 36, 3/3, haste, vigilance.
What makes them creatures to combat?
Vihan Goldwaker.
What's that?
That's a creature.
It's a creature.
It's a creature? Okay, thank you.
Yeah, it's a creature that at combat turns all of his treasure tokens into creatures.
Hmm.
So I have... Oh, I no longer have 3 floating. Weak. Okay, that's all right.
And we still have other land that produces a bunch of land.
You're correct. So 2, 4, 6. Eight. 10.
This deck has mana problems.
So 10. I will use Olivia's ability 3 times.
Uh-huh.
Sacrificing 2 artifact a piece. So for a total of 6.
Okay.
But
So far.
whenever another creature you control dies, create a treasure artifact. So I've got 6 new ones to replace the 6 that just went away. And that gave everything +6 +6. All my creatures, including these, are +6 +6 from Olivia's ability. And then I will, so yeah, everything's +6 +6. I will attack plagues, flying for 8/8 with my commander. And Dan, I'm going to send, you have a non-basic land, correct?
Am I taking 8?
No, hold on. I'm just getting started. So I'm going to send the Copper Dragon, which is currently 8 + 6, 14, your direction. And then I'm going to send...
Am I dead?
Hold on. Yeah, I'll send 15 to each of you. And they are... Each one is a 9/9.
Okay. I take 15 then?
No. 15 9/9s.
Oh, okay, I'm dead. Hooray. You win.
You're on mute, Dan.
Yeah, I've been asking questions this whole time. Sorry.
Yeah.
The Copper Dragon has basic land block, so I'm taking 14 either way with that.
No, yeah, correct. He has non-basic land block, yeah.
You're right. So that's... You said, sorry, 14?
6 plus, I'm sorry, 6 plus...
23.
6, I'm sorry, 6 + 6 is...
12.
12, plus 15 9/9s coming at you.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the 15 9/9s. I was asking what they were. What did they have? Did they have haste? Did they have
They have vigilance and
menace
haste.
or
Vigilance and haste. That's it.
Then I'll block them with 15 1/1 insects.
Okay.
Any more mana rocks?
And then I will roll for the dragon. I got 1. Want 1. 7, How many flyers do you have left?
11. Oh, sorry, I'm on mute.
No, I'm thinking. And is the original one flying too?
Yeah.
By the way,
that's game. Good game.
I had. What was it?
I should have sent more at you and less at Plagues.
I had 25 of the blockers.
Yeah.
I had a green slime sitting there, but nobody was using an artifact or an enchantment for this stuff.
So the funny part is, I never saw this combo until right now. I can sacrifice these 30 for Olivia's by just paying for what 30 divided. It's 5. No, yeah, it's 5 per. So 30 divided by 5. So I could have gotten 6 more cranks on Olivia, and all of them would come back because of the pitiless plunder, because they're all creatures. And it's when another creature I control dies, then create a treasure token. So, but the problem is I have no flying blockers, so I'm gonna die.
And those treasure tokens are just treasure tokens that are being spun back up, right?
Yes, yeah, the ones that are.
Yeah, they're not coming back as creatures.
Right, but the point is that I'm spending 30 to get 6 cranks of +2/+2 to all my other creatures.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's it. But I still don't have any flyers other than Olivia, so I die.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good job. See, you won.
Which is this is a shield.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use the restroom and call it a night, guys.
Yeah, good game.
Good games.
Yep.
Also, have to call it a night.
Yeah, I think that's all of it. You guys have a wonderful day, a wonderful night.
Thank you, too. Thank you for the games. Thank you, Plagues. Thank you, Dan.
Thank you.
I think for KDM,
yeah,
one of the things I'm gonna look at doing, Gambler's Chest came with like 40 narrative sculpt.
Okay.
So they're just neat sculpts that don't have, they're just bluff, but they're super neat sculpts.
Sure.
So I think I'm going to go through and start building those so that these games that we play once a month, you guys can choose if you want to use one of those instead of the basic one.
Okay. Yeah. Andy_.
As if I need more on my barge.
Right? That's what I was just going to say. Andy_Havoc. We're going to raid out to a good friend of the show, Randy Havoc.
Cool.
Randy Havoc. Andy Havoc. Oh my God. I'm so tired.
Randy Andy.
Yep. And we're going to head over there. He's playing some supermarket simulator, which is the same thing as the card shop simulator, but only with a certain supermarket. And he is super addicted to it because he's not a nerd like us who likes cards. So,
different type.
We'll be back tomorrow, 7 p.m. Pacific, 9 Central, 10 Eastern, probably for Marvel Rivals, would be my guess. So, you and Kale gonna get in on any of that, or are you out?
I'm out on that, yeah. But also, I have.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, I forgot. So, yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. Then join us. Then I hope everybody has a wonderful evening. We will see you soon. Until next time, as always, be excellent to each other. Of course, game on.
Game on.